This feels nice. I wish someone else could do this for me.
Let's go.
Welcome back to another time-lapse video. Hi, my small tiny beans and soon-to-be small tiny beans. Ambs here, and we are back with another time-lapse video. We are with my trusty, somewhat dusty, and a little bit probably rusty blankie because I am cold and I need some warmth and kind of sleepy, and I'm about to take a nap before I film this because yesterday I was supposed to film this, but did I take a nap? Yes, I did. Did it last until freaking 9 going on 10 o'clock once I got home at 3? Yes, it did. Yes, it did. So now we are here filming it today. We are filming it today because I wouldn't have done it any other day. So, you know, there goes that. But as you can see by the title of this YouTube video, we are painting a really good friend. His name is Grant, also goes by Grantrix because of his YouTube channel. So if you haven't subscribed to that YouTube channel, you should definitely subscribe to it. Links will be in the description below. I remember I was just sitting there after painting the record for the weekend, and I was like, I should try painting like one of my friends or something. So I wanted to see, like, you know, I wanted like a picture with like good contrast, but at the same time it's going to be mad challenging. The photos that I did have of my friends, I was like, that would be easy. That'd be too easy. I wanted to challenge myself because I'm always there for a challenge. So I decided to text Grantrix, and I was like, hey, you got a picture of your YouTube profile picture? He was like, sure. So now we were here painting up a storm and stuff like that. I will say though, when it comes to meeting the challenge expectations, it definitely met that. It was more challenging than I thought, because I thought it was going to be challenging, but not as challenging as I was putting in perspective. Like when it came to blending out the colors and stuff like that, it wasn't hard. It was more of making sure the color combinations that I was using was making sense. Because one thing is for sure, for me, especially in my art, even though I use very vibrant color and I like to accentuate my colors, and the tone being set with either minimal vibrance in color or extravagant vibrant colors. And for this one, I was using extravagant vibrant colors. It was like I was using tones of like bleached parchment color to like gold, going like deep brown and making a darker brown. Like I was using reds and oranges, and like usually when I'm like painting a portrait for someone of like paler skin, it's usually a lot of like yellow undertones, a lot of blue, grays happening, like to make, you know, the skin that pale semi-pale color. And if they have a little bit of redness in the face, you know, to show blood circulation, of course, then like, you know, a little bit of reds. But I was definitely using a lot of like to create those undertones, also because of the reference that I had. I was using a lot of like browns, oranges, reds, and surprisingly gold was also incorporated in this. So I was using a lot of colors that I wasn't expecting to, and red was definitely one of those colors that ended up being used a lot. So it was just like that reference definitely challenged like not just my color theory, but it challenged my ability to work around colors that I didn't have and colors that I would have to like alter because to me it didn't make sense, or I thought it would look better if it was brighter. Like definitely some aspects of the painting I changed because I was like, this would look better if it was brighter or something like that. It will accentuate more of the tone being set here. which was very joyous, very like calm. It was very like, you know, it showed. I wanted to like, in this painting that I was doing, especially of the portrait of him, of Grantrix, I wanted to like accentuate the excitement, but also keep his like, basically just keep the tone of his personality still there without altering it too much. Because sometimes as art, like as an artist, I feel like, especially, I can tend to like change something because I'm like, it'll look better like this, but at the same time, it's just like, but this is the tone that's being set. So this definitely challenged how I interpret it versus what is being interpreted to me, and what can be like changed and what should just be left alone. So overall, I will say this painting was a really, honestly, probably one of the best works that I've ever done, present time now. And I will say, like, this was just not only really fun to do, but it was actually pretty tranquil. Editing crew here. So I just realized that the next clip has not only the thing in the background, but as usual, I cannot English. So my bad. Not to mention, as I'm editing this right now, I just realized that from like the neck to the base of the chin right here, right where like the jawline is, yeah, I lost footage of that. So nothing is working for me this time as I'm editing. Nothing is working for me, literally. Like, I'm gonna have this video up by like Saturday, and the fact that this isn't working is a problem. It's a huge, huge problem. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And we are back on video with a jacket, better lighting, and more energized attitude. And no, I didn't go to sleep. So my camera decided to cut out, and I forgot where I was in the spectrum, so I forgot where I was trying to say. What was I saying? Oh my gosh. The coolest dude out here, okay? Painting one of the coolest dudes out here, one of the coolest people. He is so amazing by all means. He is intelligent, smart, and by all means, all right, downright. He is just an amazing person all the way around. So I figured, why not paint I paint amazing people almost every day. Why not paint another one? His channel is amazing. His videos are funny. You will not be disappointed. So make sure you go like and subscribe, and you tap that bell, well, more like that bell on his channel, to be notified for more videos from Grantrix. Why? Because his channel is just amazing. Like, the videos are by all means crazy, ridiculously funny, and it is family friendly. So if you like good family friendly content that you can show your Orthodox grandmother, then go subscribe to Grantrix today. But by all means, let's stop talking and let's actually get into the video. So this is the portion where we get into sketching it out.
You better not have me on there, no kind of way. So help me, I will
You're
hurt
not.
you. I will cut
You're not
your
in
hair.
there. Huh? Okay, so this is the part of the whatchamacallit where now I'm sketching it out, and
Oh, you do that later when your hair looks better.
this is a time lapse of every single day, so they're not gonna care. But
You
so
better not
we
take
have.
me. Did you just take my picture taking that down?
No!
Let me see.
I can't take a picture. Face isn't even
Where's
in
that
here.
box I told your father to bring down here?
What box?
Box. It was a big box. I said, I need it in my office. Do you see a box?
Alright, so this is what goes in the projector. We have this photo. It's gonna go on here. You're probably wondering, why the heck are you doing this? It makes it more easier to scale out, and nobody got time to be drawing all that out. Nobody got time for that. So, picture, record. Nice, yeah. So yeah, stay tuned for the stuff.
You're drawing this for him?
I mean, like, not really, but you know.
How's he gonna get it?
I'm just drawing it to draw it.
Can you not draw somebody else?
No, I can't.
I don't feel comfortable drawing this.
I can draw.
Getting this for him.
Oh my! I'm just drawing it because I just like his YouTube channel, so I decided to collectively want to draw it because.
And you're gonna hang it in your room.
Yes.
And then you're gonna do a YouTube of it.
Yep.
Did you ask him permission for that?
You can just
you picture him in your room.
You can just do that. Like, why do you think people have posters?
I don't know. Is he whatever?
Oh, he's big time for real. Big time.
You gotta be careful doing stuff that's considered like stalking crazy people.
I'm not stalking.
Oh man, I'm warm now.
I even asked him for this picture.
You asked him for your picture.
I was like, can you send me this picture? And then he was like, sure. I was like, thanks. So I got it. Just like that. And plus, I don't know where this.
How old is he?
He's like my age.
He's a lot older.
Year older, but maybe like a couple months or whatever. But alright guys, so this is the projector thingy. And
So that's what these guys. Is this really this guy Grant person?
yeah.
I'm gonna tell your mother. Your mother, she's drawing pictures of Grant. Need to take. Alright, so close this or you'll get half blinded.
Waxed.
Turn the light on. And there you go.
Look,
So you will take your
him projected.
thingy.
We got so we have here. It's taped down, measured out, everything. Also, let's take some office appreciation. This is my grandmother's office. My grandmother is an artist as well, guys. Like, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, she did all that. And she did this line right here out of paper. Yep. And then back here, we have a nice scaled out thingy-mabobber right there. So yeah, if you guys wonder where I get my art skills, go back to this video. Alexa, what time is it?
It's 2:51 a.m.
2:51 a.m. I just finished most of the painting out of the way. It's quite surprising how good it turned out, in my opinion, to be honest with you. Like, that actually turned out really well. All I really need to do is just touch up some of the skin tone a bit. Just touch up a little bit of it. And then after that, so then after we do that, I'm going to even out the blue a little bit. I'm going to go some white, clean up the edges, do some other cleanups, and then by Tuesday, Grantrix should have it. Yeah. Ooh. I've been working on this for 4 hours. So if you do the math, 2:51 minus 4. I've been working on this, I guess, since like 8 or something. Yeah, I think I have, because the last time I did a check-in, I didn't even have like half the face done. But now the face and the hair is done. Everything else is done. Yeah, so I will do another check-in when I've finished touch-ups and when I am about to put a Krylon setting on it, if I remember. Outside my room, as you can hear. So, with a little bit of editing and a little bit of color correction, we have finished the record. This is what it looks like. I'm still getting blue from the rims. Honestly, I will say, this was a really good painting to do, and this was really fun. So, Grant, if you're watching this, the time that I asked for your YouTube profile picture, thanks for sending it anyway with very vague explanation. Thank you. So now what is next is going to the garage so I can put a Krylon setting spray on it so that way it doesn't chip and it looks good for a very long period of time. I explained this in my after hours video. So if you want that semi-explanation and some more art, then definitely go in the description box below. I'll have that video linked in there. But I won't have any timestamps because I don't know how to do that. But overall, this painting right here, it took a week and a day to do, just like the other one. And it was really fun to do. And yeah, so let's put a Krylon setting on it. I figure I'd do another small snippet video of this in some good lighting because look at it, my dude. I am so proud of myself. Krylon spray on the record. We're gonna just take some time to really just sit down, and collectively just reflect off of the week and kind of just reflect off of what I did and stuff like that. Because it's good to reflect off of your artwork. It's good to reflect off of it, I think. In my personal opinion, I don't know about you, but in my personal opinion, I feel like it's good to reflect. Overall, I think I did a pretty, you know what? I'm like my worst self-critic. I think I did really good. I think for a portrait of someone, like a semi-realistic portrait, that is probably the best I've ever done, especially when it comes to color and stuff, because as you can tell from, the picture and stuff like that. I mean, I don't know if you could tell. I mean, I can't really say you can tell. But the reference that I had, of course, which I asked, I can't even think of his name, God dog. It's terrible, and it's only like 9 something. It's not even that late. What I meant to say was the reference that I used of Grantrix, it had a filter on it, of course, so I was expecting to use, at first, not a lot of, I was expecting to use a lot of yellowish blue undertones because people with more paler skin, that's just kind of like the undercolors that they have, versus like, versus a person of color that has more like orangish, reddish undertones, lots of like, little here's and there's of pink. I used more orange and brown and yellow than I did blue, even though I used blue on the outer a lot. When it comes just to face in general, it was just a lot of like oranges and browns and yellows, and it was a very interesting color combination that I had to use. I mixed colors that I never thought I would be mixing. I made different color combinations that I never really used. I just finished painting. Also, be careful when you step in the garage on the step because it's sitting there.
What's that smell in here?
Yeah, Krylon said it.
Why don't you put the bed?
Sorry. Sorry. But yeah, overall, I think I did pretty well on that painting. It was, yeah, I can't get my words together, I'm sorry. Like I said before, it took a week, and I didn't mean to say a day because it took like 2 extra days to do the beginning, and then I took a whole week to do it, and then of course today being Monday, when I'm filming this for right now, it took that. But yeah, overall, I think I did really well. One thing I could really much work on is still getting color accuracy, because I tend to make some colors that need to be faded more vibrant than it needs to be. And yeah, I still have trouble with that. But overall, I think I did pretty well. And tomorrow is Tuesday. We go back to school. I mean, he's at school. So, I will film.
You take him up to her thing in the morning? She said she gotta get up at 5 or something.
Well, like I said before, I will film the reaction tomorrow, and hopefully I don't forget to film the reaction tomorrow. But yeah, so I will be back. I will be back tomorrow with footage of the reaction. Okay. Sorry. So we are in the band locker room, and it is 2:10. I don't know if you guys can read time like this, but it's 2:10, and now it's time to film the whatchamacallit. It's time to film it. Am I nervous a little bit? Yeah, but more or less it'll work out. I will come back when he's in here. Here. Actually, I am.
Oh my god, is this what I think it is?
Yo, is that
I don't
Steve
know.
Winwood?
Open
Is this the
it.
portrait?
Is that your instrument?
I don't know.
that's
Is
Steve
it?
Winwood.
Open
Hold on,
it.
guys.
Open
This might
it.
act- No, it's not a record. This is
That's Steve
This is a
Winwood.
portrait. This is.
Can you not be smart for one day?
You
don't know.
It's literally an
actually
album
Martin
cover.
Luther King.
You don't know.
It's Steve, that's one of
Open
the
the damn record to see if
I gotta
it's.
see this. Yo, you ready for this?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Managers, 12.4 thousand subscribers. He helped me get to where I am.
5.0 GPA.
Make sure you follow both of them.
Get out. Boom.
We can wait, right?
Oh my god.
We're gonna unbox this.
Unboxing with Grantrix, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I want to be in it.
This is as good as I think it is.
I don't know. I screwed up some of the colors, but like,
No, I think you're good.
Is this a gift for Grant?
sure you could say that.
Hey, block that out of the Family Friendly channel.
God, there's.
Oh my god. I give it 11 out of 10.
Surprise question
I give that 11 out of 10 right there.
11 out of 10, guys. 11 out of
Is that your
10.
signature?
Huh? Yes.
Alright.
Oh, you made
This
that.
is getting framed.
Yes, I
This is getting
did.
framed.
Wow.
Trust me.
We like
I'm
it.
saying, I don't know what to say. Guys, if you're not already following her, like,
Shut up! You're so annoying!
Girl, what the fuck is you talking about?
who is she? Anyway, guys, I just want to say, like, look at this. Like, this probably at least took her, like, a month. I mean, come on.
Actually, it took a week and 3 days.
See, that's even more impressive. Even more reason why you
Can I
need to
look
follow
at
her.
it? Can I smell it?
Yeah, you can smell it.
It smells like Krylon. Don't smell it. You're gonna get heart problems.
Incredible,
Am I gonna get hot from this?
Yeah, you're going to. You're gonna sound like you had helium.
I think we look.
This is really good.
Yeah.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and you tap the bell to be notified. So.